Hey guys, Eric here, Trubody Fitness. We just finished up an awesome camp, full body strength workout today. And one of the exercises that we're doing in our camp that I wanted to show you guys, an exercise that everyone does, one of our mainstays here at Trubody Fitness is just the single arm dumbbell row. Again, I'm not going to go into too much detail of why we like to dominate with the single arm dumbbell row versus a double, but just one big reason is that we can get more range with a single arm than we can a double arm. And obviously you work that unilateral pattern, the anti-rotational aspect of the exercise as well. So there's tons of great benefits from the single arm dumbbell row. But again, if not cued properly or not taught properly, the exercise can be a mess. Now, I'm not going to go into huge detail about the single arm dumbbell row, but I am going to give you one big tip. One, if you're a coach, or two, if you're somebody that doesn't really feel the dumbbell row all that much in your lat and in your shoulder blade, right in your back here, okay, or right down here in your lat. This one tip and one cue that I found to work really well, one, if you're a beginner, or two, if you're coaching a beginner, to really get them to understand how to use their shoulder blade and how to let it glide across the rib cage. So I've used a ton of different cues, and the one that I found to work best almost pretty much every single time is a funny, simple one, and clients love it. So what I tell my clients is if I'm finding that they're rowing and they're pulling their elbow into their shoulder, or into the back here, but they're not quite getting that shoulder blade squeeze that I'm looking for, or they're using their wrist and their arm and they're not leading with their elbow, or they're not bringing their shoulder back, some of these things that you need to be done when doing a dumbbell row, what I tell my clients is I say, okay, pretend like there's a big asshole behind you in line and he's breathing on your neck. He's in your personal space, your personal bubble. What would you do to that jackass, I say? I said, you'd elbow him, right? You'd give him a shot in the face. So what I tell my clients is, pretend like there's an asshole behind you in the back, give him a shot. If you think just the thought of elbowing someone, I found my clients almost every single time using their elbow, they shoot their elbow back and they pull with their shoulder back as well. So they don't let the shoulder rotate forward. There's an asshole, they go boom, jackass, right? So again, this pattern is to be done fast, but it gets them to understand how to use their shoulder properly versus letting the shoulder roll down. So guys, use that type of mentality the next time you're doing single arm dumbbell rows. Again, we're not going to talk too much about the form of it right now, but I want you guys to use that cue, or if you're a coach, I want you to try to use that cue on your clients if they're struggling with the dumbbell row, and I guarantee you'll probably see a lot of problems clear up. Alright guys, you saw it here from Trubody Fitness, Eric Day. Give it a try. Peace!